The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been left hurt by their treatment in the UK by the public and other members of the royal family during the celebration to mark the Queen's 70-year reign. The couple are reportedly furious after being booed outside St. Paul's Cathedral and being snubbed by Prince William and Kate, who snubbed their invite to Lilibet's first birthday celebration. An insider told, "It was a kick in the teeth that the Cambridges didn't attend. For Meghan, it just strengthened her resolve to not come back." Meanwhile, Prince Harry was left upset by the heckling outside St. Paul's Cathedral during the Platinum Jubilee, an insider told Heat. The source said, "Being ridiculed like that was very hard for Harry to take. He tries not to read the negative things written about them, but there was no avoiding it. There were plenty of cheers for them, too, but they know some of the public didn't want them to come back for the Jubilee, and that was really hurtful." Another news, the Cambridge's new Pat Adelaide cottage needs no extra taxpayer-funded security or costly refurb. It's understood the family will have no live-in staff, with any aides commuting to Windsor instead. And sources say they dream of a modest home with a garden so the children can play outside together. One insider told, "They were adamant they didn't want anything too showy or anything that needed renovating or extra security so as not to be a burden on the taxpayer." The property was modernized back in 2015. It's said to feature golden dolphins and ceiling rope decorations, all recycling from a 19th-century royal yacht, in the master bedroom. The house has been described as relatively modest and low-key for a royal residence. Kate and William's decision to quietly pack up the furniture and move straight in is a far cry from Meghan and Harry's move back in 2019. The Sussexes, then awaiting the arrival of their first child Archie, spent millions of pounds, and around 6 months, updating Frogmore Cottage before packing up their things and moving in. The home, a gift from the Queen for their wedding, needed a huge amount of work, with sources claiming a large number of ceiling beams and floor joists were defective. Both the electrics and central heating needed an update, while new gas and water mains had to be installed, it's understood. It was reported at the time that the couple also built a mother and baby yoga studio with sprung wooden floors and an American-style kitchen diner. In total, they splashed £2.4 million of taxpayers' money on the Grade 2 listed home, and spent just 6 months in it before quitting royal duty to live in California. The Duke's cousin Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank currently live in the swanky spot. However, the Sussexes, who paid back the cash for the redevelopment, retain the lease on the property and recently renewed it for another 12 months, suggesting more trips to the UK are in the works. During their return for the Jubilee, the family stayed at Frogmore. They even hosted Lilibet's first birthday at the property, enjoying a low-key garden picnic with friends and family. A series of informal photos taken by family friend Miss and Harriman were released to mark the occasion, giving royal fans a glimpse inside the cottage. The house was decorated by Soho House designer Vicky Charles, who has worked with the Beckhams and George and Amal Clooney. Meghan and Harry visited the private clubs for some of their first dates together. Misson's snaps show stylish artwork, gallery-style lighting, cast-iron radiators and trendy ragroll walls. The design choices also nod to the couple's life in exclusive Montecito, California, where they share an £11 million mansion. Both properties feature vegetable gardens and industrial-style decor, known to be a preference for Meghan. However, in spite of the cottage's swanky update, there's little doubt Frogmore is significantly more understated than the Sussexes' American home. The sprawling 9-bed, 16-bath mansion in Santa Barbara sits on 5.4 acres of land and features a library, office, spa, gym, game room, wine cellar and 5-car garage, it's believed. The estate also boasts sweeping lawns, tiered rose gardens, tall Italian cypress trees, blooming lavender, olive trees, a tennis court, tea house, children's cottage and a pool.